The way that pickleball works is typically you play one game of 11 points. Now, you can only score when you serve the ball.
Okay.
And for every game, you start at 0-0-2. The person that's serving scores the first 0. The second 0 is your opponent's score. And then the last one, which is 2, represents whether that's first serve or second serve.
Okay.
So the first server, since they have an advantage, they always start on second serve. So while I'm going, as I'm the first server now, the score is 0-0-2, and I'm going to call that out. And then the person on the right always starts with the serve, and you are serving cross court into the blue box. Now, when you're the team that's serving, you want yourself and your partner to be at the baseline, because when your opponent returns the ball, for that very first return, when the person is serving, you have to let the ball bounce first. So, when I serve the ball and they return the ball, you and I cannot run up and hit the ball out of the air. We have to first let it bounce.
Okay.
So, from there, let's say that we lose this first point that we're serving at 0-0-2. The serve now goes to the other team, and they can try to score a point. So, from there, if I did not score a point, their score is now 0-0-1. They start with the first server.
I see. Okay. Gotcha.
So, let's say now we're 0-0-1. Okay. I'm going to serve the ball. If we win this point, the score is now 1-0-1, and now I'm serving on this side. And then you're going
over
to that
here.
side.
Yes.
So now the score is 0-0-1. I serve the ball. If we win this point, then I'm going back on the right side, and the score is now 2-0-1. If we lose this point, the serve now goes to you.
Okay.
And the score is 1-0-2.
Got it. 1-0.
And that's how serving works. While you're serving, keep in mind that your serve and your paddle has to go underhand. You can't do an overhand serve like tennis.
Right.
Additionally, you want to make sure that you either drop the ball and then hit it, or if you want, you can bounce the ball and then hit it.
Okay.
So Mel is serving, and she's going to call out the score first.
0-0-2.
Great. So her serve landed within the blue zone, and now we're playing out the point. So I lost. So now she moves to the other side of the court, and she serves
1-0-2.
Perfect. Yep, the score is 1-0-2. Great job. Okay. Now she's going to serve this way.
1-0-2.
Oh, no! Okay, so her serve landed in the kitchen zone, which means that it's out. If it hits the line of the non-volley zone, that's also out. So now, because that ball was out, it's side out, and it's my turn to serve. So now the score is 0-1-1 because she scored a point, and now I'm first server on my side. So 0-1-1. Great job. So now I won that point. So now I'm moving over to the left side of the court, and the score is now 1-1-1. 1-1-1. Oh, great. So now I missed my serve. So now the serve goes to my partner, and the score is now 1-1-2. So the goal of every point after you serve is for you and your partner to make your way up to the kitchen line. The reason is because you have the most ability to attack and to win the point when you're at the kitchen line.
Okay.
So after you serve, every single shot that you take afterwards is allowing you and your partner to take one step closer to the non-volley zone line. So let's play that out. Okay, great serve. I'm returning deep and coming into the kitchen. She's trying to keep me back while also coming into the kitchen. Amazing. So she worked her way up to the kitchen, and so did I. And the goal is for both of us to be playing at the kitchen and playing that point out.
Oh, I'm a little confused about why it goes 0-0-2. Like, why wouldn't it just be like 0-0-1?
The reason that we start at 0-0-2 is because you can only score when you're serving. So if it started at 0-0-1, they would have 2 opportunities to score a point before the other team even gets a chance to score a point. So the reason it starts at 0-0-2 is it makes the game start a little bit more even because someone has to start serving and someone has to start with possession of the ball. But if it started at 0-0-1, the first team serving would have 2 opportunities to score before the other team even had a single one.
Oh, I see. Okay. So that's why you have to pass it right over to them, and then they get 2 serves.
Correct.
And then the first team serving is only 1 serve, right?
After that,
Yeah.
so after
like
the first,
right.
So after the first 0-0-2,
Correct.
every side, every time, yes,
Yeah,
correct.
2 serves. Okay,
exactly.
gotcha. I see. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay,
Perfect.
Gotcha.
Okay, so day 2 of lessons, how are you feeling?
I feel not as confident as yesterday because
Okay.
the rules are kind of confusing to me.
Okay.
But I'm still ready to learn more.
Yeah. Awesome.
I also forgot to mention you usually play to 11, win by 2.
Pickleball.